Marjorie Taylor Greene went on the One America News Network earlier this week to defend Donald Trump, and she did it in quite possibly the dumbest and most incomprehensible way possible. See, Marjorie Taylor Greene claims that all of these text messages that have been exposed this week actually show that Donald Trump is clearly completely innocent. Here's what she said. I think the text messages just completely show that President Trump is innocent. All of us are innocent. The riot shouldn't have happened, and we were all against it, just like we've said all along. All right. Okay. Here's the thing. Those text messages actually prove the opposite, Marjorie. And I know you're going out there, you're trying to gaslight people, you're trying to convince them that up and down is left and left is right, but here's the thing. Those text messages prove that Donald Trump wasn't doing anything, that he was not calling these people off. They say that. They literally say that in the text messages. Why isn't he doing more? He needs to be more stern with them. He needs to tell them to go home, and he's not doing it. So I don't know how in the hell you look at all that and say, yep, that means he's innocent. You know he's not innocent. Like, this is one of those times where it's very easy to prove you wrong without even really having to try, Marjorie. That's how desperate and pathetic you are right now. But you know what else your statement did? And this is something that's been overlooked. Your statement undermined every single thing that you have said about the Capitol rioters. You admitted in that statement that those people shouldn't have done that you didn't want it to happen. But you've spent the last 10 months, actually 11 months now, telling us that these people were political prisoners, that they're somehow being unfairly treated in prison, that they're being tortured, that they're being laughed at and mocked because of their political beliefs. Okay, well, you say right here, the riot shouldn't have happened and we were all against it just like we've said all along. But you've defended these people. You've implied that they've done nothing wrong, as have other Republican politicians. That's what freaks you out right now. You don't care that Donald Trump didn't do anything that day. You're glad he didn't do anything, just like you didn't do anything. What you're freaked out about is that these text messages from these Republicans undermine what you've been doing, the campaign you've essentially been running for the last 11 months, which is to convince the public that the Capitol riot wasn't a big deal, and now these people are political prisoners and they're suffering because of their support for Donald Trump. The text messages undo that. Your little statement here undoes that. The public is finally getting a clearer picture of what took place that day inside the White House itself. So you can't continue to lie and tell everybody that, oh, these poor Capitol rioters, when you're also out there now having to say, we didn't want anybody to do this. We didn't want any part of this. We wanted them all to get the hell out of there. Yeah. Well, they got the hell out of there now. They're sitting in prison. And you and a handful of other wackos from the House are the only people still standing up for them. I wonder if you're going to continue to do that now, or if they're going to continue to even want your help now that you're effectively throwing them under the bus.